Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. It's the Condors and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Georgia Tech making some noise in college football last season, going 9-4. This team was strong in the ACC at 6-2 overall. Brent Key looking to keep that consistency and continuity heading into 2026. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And it'll be the Condors ready to kick it away first. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Yellow Jackets offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need. It's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9.
Blue 22.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Hosley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Spins away from the defender. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on 1st down. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Condors offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. Ready to fire from the pistol. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And he never had a chance.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Man, you have to love getting to the quarterback early in this football game. Your first drive, how about your offense? They already took care of business, put up points for you. Now you're getting to the quarterback, getting sacks. Great start for this squad.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Condors line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch around the 50. And there he goes. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Escapes the pressure to his right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Right on target this time. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal.
And he's in! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass. It's right. Here's a heat. Got his man downfield. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Pulls it on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Third and 6 yards to go. The snap sets up to throw. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. And it'll be the Condors will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Turns it loose. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, if you're going to complete these stagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Allen. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it.
Might have a chance. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need... Got an injured player. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. The Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He'll get rid of it. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And it slips just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Number 95 sets a kickoff.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll do it himself. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Run it with the fullback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Motion from the wideout. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Condors will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. He gets a block. Spins away from the defense. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for it all. Picked off to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming with.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And it'll be the Condors will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's King. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing.
Finding some room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Condors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's right. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. 3rd down following the sack by the D. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And it'll be the Condors will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Smashes through the tackle. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Got a man. It's Perkins. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the single running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Condors have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Give to the running back. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This dude...
There he goes! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's May.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. On the move. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Hosley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Yellow Jackets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They want to run it left here. Shakes off the defender. There's a crease. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Hosley. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back. And the line's paved some holes. And he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. On the option. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the counter. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And it'll be the Condors send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the counter. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Quarterback may change this route. Play clock was getting close to 0 and they have to burn a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Here's a little room there. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Offense now working in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Hosley. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Maddox. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense working from the pistol. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.